What's up, world? Malcolm back again, and today I have with me the wonderful and beautiful Miss Hopewell. Don't go looking for me on the internet now that you know my last name. Don't do that. So, this is Camilla, my wifey,
Hi.
and I'm gonna be bugging her with some questions. I've been badgering her to do a video with me. I told her that YouTube would not think that I was actually married because she would not do a video with me.
Because I'm nervous.
Because she's nervous. She's so adorable when she's nervous. So, my first question, how do you feel about my transition?
I'm happy that you're transitioning. I'm happy that you have finally, I guess, come to the realization that you are who you are and you are who you want to be now, and that you're not just hiding, behind what you thought everybody else wanted you to be. I, you know, I get happy to see you happy and comfortable in your own skin finally. Yeah.
That's so sweet. I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask for you guys. So, is it hard for you to call me Malcolm and to use the right pronouns?
In the beginning, it wasn't hard because I was struggling with the fact that you were transitioning. It was just hard because I've been calling you that for like almost 10 years now. And the saying he other than she wasn't hard because I kind of always viewed you as a he, like I guess in my head or internally. But I always said she because, we never had the conversation. It was never, like really brought up. But I mean, every time we were going out for all these years, I've been so used to hearing everyone else call you he that doesn't know you, even though we would correct them and be like, no, it's a she, it's a her.
I hated that. Inside, I really hated it.
But, so that part wasn't hard. It was more so, okay, the hardest part of calling you Malcolm, when we finally got to the name Malcolm, I think we tried 2 other names.
3 names.
Yeah, and so it felt like every other week we were going from one name to the next. So even when we went to Malcolm, I was still, I think, saying Trevor. So I think that was probably the hardest part on actually knowing what your name was going to be. I did slip up sometimes and say Paris because, sorry.
She just did that.
No, I'm saying I did slip up sometimes and say Paris. I'm not calling you Paris.
I've never told them what my birth name was.
I'm sorry.
So for the record, my birth name was Paris, and it's not a bad name. It is very gender neutral, but it's not my name anymore. So remember that.
Don't ever say it. Or I'm going to have to come out there. It's like, no. I was kind of, used, as I said, I was saying it for years. And then when we would lay in the bed, half of the time I would slip up is because I would look at your arm tattoo. So I had to like kind of, not look at it to get Malcolm stuck in my head. But I don't think I did too bad. I messed up occasionally. Not on purpose. I don't know.
She does really good with the Malcolm and pronouns. So that makes me happy because then I get to hear it at home without having people constantly slip up.
And we got our daughter on board.
Yeah.
She did pretty good with it too.
Yeah.
Now it's all Malcolm.
So this question, she absolutely hates this question.
Sigh.
And everyone asks her this question, so she already knows what it is. I didn't go over any of these questions with her prior to. So, the question that she has been getting is, now that I identify as a man, how does she identify?
I'm Team Malcolm. I absolutely loathe that question. I get it from everyone, from strangers, from friends, from family the most. Like every time I turn around, it's like everyone wants to know, even my daughter asked me that. I don't want a label. I say I'm Team Malcolm in a sense because I'm not looking at other guys at all. I'm not, generally attracted to them. But when I met Malcolm, some of the hair was already there. The body hair was already there. So I accepted him for who he was, So, yeah, that's that. I don't want to be labeled straight. I won't I won't go by the label lesbian anymore because, my husband is my husband. He is a guy.
That's fine though.
So, but I still do look at females. I love my ladies. I'm not gonna go out there, hit on anyone, But
she
to say that I look at to say that I'm gonna look at guys and find them attractive, that is by far not the truth at all. That it's not going to happen. So I say I'm Team Malcolm. That is my answer to everybody. I'm going by no label. I feel like I don't need a label. I love who I love. I'm with who I'm with, and this is for life. So I'm not going anywhere.
She locked me in.
You locked me in.
I've been joking with her, and I've been telling her now that my name change is filed. On Tuesday, I did that. I'm like a free agent.
No.
Because she was married to the old me.
So we're planning a wedding.
Yeah, so she's making us get married again.
Yes, because I need the real name on my marriage certificate.
Even though it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's for us. It's for us. I'm going to burn the old one. And
we can't burn it.
We should do a bonfire of like all your old stuff. And
just
like let that yeah, exactly. And let that part go. Like I feel like we should do like a little bonfire with your closest friends or family members, and we should like burn all that stuff. Sorry, it's off topic. But yeah, and then we could record it for YouTube. I think that's a good idea. And it's like letting go of who you once were and coming into the new.
That's okay. It's hard to explain because it's almost like who I was in my head is not gone because who I am now is just an improved version of that person. So it's not like a lot of people say, oh, I have to mourn who you are or who you were, or I feel like that person has died. I'm the same person. I'm just a happier version of me. I'm a free version of me. Yes. That's just my opinion.
I get your opinion, and I accept your opinion.
If only our arguments
to have a different viewpoint from someone. It's not that I really struggle with, the whole transition, and you becoming Malcolm and who you've always felt that you were. I get that side and I accept that. But I don't know, it's hard to explain because I know you're saying, oh, people say the more, because I said that I felt like I had to mourn the her.
I could get it to an extent.
It's like everything that I knew. Like, yes, in your head, you were always Malcolm. Before you knew your name, you were always him. In your head. But even though sometimes on the outside, that him was there, I met you as the her. And
it was just
I fell in love, with the her. I get that. So I did feel like I had to mourn and I have to let go of, the past that, we had. Not really let go of the past, but because the memories will always be the memories of the memories. He's still the person I fell in love with. But I guess, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. I will save that for that. That's gonna be another video topic, maybe.
We locked her in on another video.
Yeah.
So we have to hold her accountable.
Because I need to get my thoughts together. It took me a while to be able to even tell him that, and that's how I felt about feeling like I kind of had to like mourn, you know, the old you. But yes, another video topic.
Was that a hard topic for? Did I do something bad?
No.
Okay. So, what was your knowledge of transgender individuals prior to me coming out?
TV. Drag queens.
They're not all transgender.
Yeah, some of them aren't, but some of them are. I think the most knowledge and what I saw, and I was like, oh, so in support, was the lady off of Orange is the New Black. What is her name? Laverne Cox or Lauren Cox? Laverne Cox. Yes, that was like my first like real. And where we live at, we have a few females that are transition. Well, they're trans women. I wanted to. Yours is like FTM, so is it MTF?
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm still learning.
But we
everything.
don't identify it as that. That is just how we describe our transition.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know how to explain it for them, like, because I know.
I get you.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm really particular on making sure I'm saying everything correctly because
she is
I'm
to the point that sometimes it's just offend. Like, babe. You're just talking to me.
I know, but I don't want to offend anybody, and I'm trying to learn, because I want to be big super supporter.
She's gonna be an advocate.
Yes, I'm fighting for everyone. But I think that was like my, in like RuPaul's Drag Race, you know. But as actually it being right in my face and knowing all the labels and terms and. I was hearing on TV, about the rights and the other one, Caitlyn Jenner. Even with I started researching a little bit more, but I really didn't know too much. Even though being in the whole LGBTQ. It's crazy how much knowledge that we don't have on our own
community. Yeah,
like it's like our community, like we are a big community, but all I knew is lesbian. Maybe some gay stuff, maybe some bisexual stuff, but when it came to trans, like I was completely in the dark with all of the terms and I just didn't know. I didn't. It's a lot. It's a lot of people.
Take it all in.
It will probably be a lot. Like, it will be a long time to, like, really just grasp all of the knowledge. It's so much. And even when I get questions and I'm trying to explain to people, I'm still, and I'm, looking up stuff and I'm trying to learn more about it because even explaining it, I still trip and fumble over my words and it's a lot.
So, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And I will be posting another video about the process of my name change, teaser for that. So, like, comment, subscribe, and stay true to you. I'm out.